Hi. I was sitting at work an hour ago. I had no intention of being here today.
That's why your question is unanswered.
Good
that
point.
Explains everything.
And everything lined up. I left. I came. I'm here. But while I was sitting there, and I guess why I'm sitting here is I'm supposed to ask this, is I was told you had a question for me.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Well, we did. We asked you a question. We said, you have a question that hasn't been answered? You're just helping us to talk about what we've been talking about all day here today. You missed it, so you didn't hear us say that this gathering gathered before your bodies even got here.
Right.
And that every question would be answered in a comfortable way as the day is unfolding. And you just helped us to make that point in an even stronger way. All is well with you. Is there something that you are seeking the answer for? In other words,
yes, I do. But because you asked that, I had to answer this way. But this is my question. Through life, I go through getting glimpses or feel or touches of a true purpose or essence of who I am and my deliberate purpose for being here. And then I fall out of it. What I do, I'm very successful with. I make great money. I'm married. I have a child. My life is so complete. You talk about joy. I wake up in joy and I live in joy. And yet I feel myself stretching towards a purpose. I go to meetings and I can feel what people are thinking, and I can walk up and give them an answer to a question they have not answered. How do I move in that direction and be more available, which brings me joy to others?
Well, you've answered your own question, but we'll walk around it slowly with you. If doing that brings you joy, then by all means do it. But we don't want you to have any sense that you're here with some necessity of offering some sort of service, because that's not what you are here for. When you say, my life is joyful, and I want to know what my purpose of life is, we say, if your life is joyful, you've already found your purpose. We talked about this before you got here today, that if you were going on a vacation, you don't go with some purpose of accomplishing something. You go for the fun of going. And that's what this life experience is about. It's just a continual unfolding of opportunity for you to express yourself in some meaningful way for the purpose of experiencing joy. People say, well, what is this all about? And we say, you come with this triad of intentions of freedom and growth and joy. And they say, yes, growth, growth, growth. And we say, yes, growth is inevitable. You cannot help but expand. The basis of your experience is freedom. You're so free you can choose bondage. You can choose any thought, and the universe will actualize around it, you see. But as long as you have the quest of joy as your dominant intention, then you always keep that freedom and that growth in balance one with the other. When growth becomes your intention, you can get out of balance. You can get so busy that you're not joyful. When a maintenance of your freedom, which is a given, is your intention, then you get out of balance as you push against that which you perceive to be bondage. But when you understand that your quest for joy is your reason for being, and you selfishly care more about finding joy moment by moment, thought by thought, conversation by conversation, memory by memory, speculation by speculation. You begin to monitor your thoughts and pay attention to the thoughts and to deliberately choose thoughts and television programs and movies and comrades in fun. In other words, you make all of your decisions based upon the potential for joy that it might give you. Now you have come into vibrational alignment. That's what you came to hear from us today, and it's what you were born to teach.